Thunder cracks across a prehistoric sky as the ground trembles beneath. Something massive moving through an ancient forest. A shadow emerges, followed by a roar that once ruled the world. But tonight, the king is not alone. Across a floodplain stands its rival, a horned giant with a shielded neck and weapons pointed forward. This is not just a meeting of predator and prey. It is a confrontation between two titans, Tyrannosaurus Rex and Triceratops, locked in one of the fiercest rivalries in Earth's history. One built to kill, the other built to survive. And when they met, nothing was certain. 66 million years ago, North America was a land of towering forests, volcanic horizons, and roaming giants. Among them, two species stood above the rest, engaged in a relentless evolutionary arms race. Tyrannosaurus Rex was the ultimate predator, nearly 40 feet long, weighing up to 9 tons, armed with the most powerful bite of any land animal. A living weapon designed for destruction. But it faced an equally formidable opponent. Triceratops, heavier and built like a fortress, carried 2 long horns and a massive bony frill protecting its neck. Where T-Rex was a fence, Triceratops was defense engineered to endure and fight back. In the early morning mist, a herd of Triceratops grazes peacefully, but they remain alert. Somewhere nearby, a Tyrannosaurus watches. It doesn't attack blindly. It studies, calculates, and waits, because one wrong move against a herd could be fatal. Fossil evidence proves this rivalry was real. Triceratops skulls show bite marks from Tyrannosaurus teeth, while T-Rex fossils reveal broken ribs and puncture wounds from horn strikes. These were not one-sided hunts. These were battles. When a young Triceratops strays too far, the predator strikes. Bursting from the forest, the Tyrannosaurus charges with surprising speed. But instead of fleeing, the herd turns to face it. Adults form a defensive wall, horns forward, protecting the vulnerable. Suddenly, the hunter is outnumbered. The Tyrannosaurus hesitates. Those horns can kill. Simulations suggest a charging Triceratops could deliver fatal blows. This is no helpless prey, it's a warrior. Still, hunger drives the predator to persist. It circles, searching for weakness, but the herd stands firm. Like modern elephants or musk oxen, they rely on unity for survival. For now, the standoff holds. But not all encounters end this way. Imagine a lone Triceratops, separated and exposed. The forest falls silent as the Tyrannosaurus approaches, not with reckless speed, but with strategy. Its bone-crushing jaws can exert immense force, capable of shattering ribs in a single bite. The Triceratops lowers its head and charges not away, but forward. Its horns aim straight for the predator's chest. The Tyrannosaurus dodges just in time and counters, snapping at the frill. The impact echoes as bone meets teeth, but the frill holds, absorbing the attack. Now the fight becomes a test of endurance and skill. The predator circles, seeking an opening. The Triceratops pivots constantly, keeping its weapons aligned. Neither yields. As fatigue sets in, the Tyrannosaurus lunges again, this time targeting the flank. Its jaws clamp down with crushing force. But the Triceratops retaliates instantly, driving a horn into the predator's thigh. The Tyrannosaurus recoils, wounded. Even the king can bleed. This is what makes their rivalry so compelling. The outcome was never guaranteed. Sometimes the predator won. Sometimes the defender survived or even drove the attacker away. Fossils show Tyrannosaurus individuals that healed from serious injuries, evidence of brutal encounters they lived through. These battles shaped not just individuals, but entire ecosystems. Triceratops fossils are incredibly common, meaning they dominated the landscape. And where prey thrives, predators follow. The late Cretaceous world was not peaceful, it was a constant arena of survival, where strength, strategy, and endurance were tested daily. Scientists believe this rivalry represents an evolutionary arms race. Tyrannosaurus developed unmatched bite, while Triceratops evolved heavy armor and deadly horns. Each adaptation forced the other to improve, a cycle of escalation driven by survival. But just as this battle reached its peak, everything changed. A massive asteroid struck Earth, triggering the Cretaceous mass extinction. Fires raged, skies darkened, and ecosystems collapsed. In a geological instant, both Tyrannosaurus and Triceratops disappeared, ending their rivalry forever. Yet their story lives on in fossils that preserve the scars of their encounters. Bite marks, broken bones, healed wounds. Each discovery reveals another chapter of their ancient conflict. Long before humans, before civilization, these giants roamed a world where survival depended on a single moment to charge, a dodge, a strike. And their rivalry raises one final question. If the asteroid had never come, who would have ruled the ancient world? The bone-crushing king, or the unstoppable horned titan? If discovering dinosaurs feels like unlocking Earth's hidden history, subscribe, because the next fossil we uncover might reveal a creature no human has ever seen before.